All right, we are back. Welcome back to Disco Elysium. Drugs. Life is garbage. Why do I not have a feminist agenda? It feels kind of right to have one of each of these leveled up. Hey, Morel.
Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, what can I do for you?
Okay, Mr.
He tries
Australian.
to play it cool, remain professorial, but in
Hell no. I had no idea. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him. He's got his quirks, but dishonesty, disloyalty are not one of them.
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
Okay, Gary.
he's still glad his friend stood up for him.
Fair enough.
Good. Okay. And completely empty?
Surprise,
Hmm.
tempered with fear and trepidation. He doesn't know what to think yet.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
It is.
Of course, more clever.
I mean, it is a very clever phasmid, Kim.
You're dealing with a subject near and dear to their hearts. It might behoove you to tread lightly.
yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
That's exactly what it is.
Of course, be sarcastic. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture, mine stands. Okay, actually, no.
Hmm.
Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought
You're very
some
nice,
great news
Morel.
too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol, is yours.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened?
You
Thank
know.
you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here.
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization, is it? The lieutenant looks out. Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed. You should ask the red-headed boy, Kuno.
A little hooligan. But what would a child want with bags?
Yeah, he's just one of those.
Oh, my dear Morel, you've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
Yep.
Delinquents, my favorite.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please let us know what.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for...
After this is your last chance to talk to...
Really, Gary?
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids.
Fuck you,
I
Gary.
know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs.
Mutants.
Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologise, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're going to follow this through.
The first man to break formation is always a blow to leadership. This is bigger than he lets on.
Yep. Fuck you, Gary.
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law. I mean, officers. I'm sorry for what I said.
This man is truly sorry for underestimating the honor and military might of...
No.
Mhm.
I help Morel with research sometimes, and I've learned some things along the way. But I don't usually go in for picnics like this on my own.
Well, why not?
What does he do then?
Oh, this and that.
Like,
Sometimes.
See, he's
not an
being...
answer,
I
bitch.
just didn't want to bore you with unnecessary I work as a special courier. You know, urgent deliveries, overnight deliveries, deliveries to out-of-the-way locations.
Courier 6. Been walking the divide.
Oh,
No.
I don't know the... Yes, officer?
Dude, you suck. Wham, wham, wham.
Fuck does Kuno care? No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about books.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
She sounds like she's about to cry out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Fuck off, Kunoa.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without...
There's definitely something going on here. Maybe he's got them stashed somewhere nearby.
Kuno doesn't
Fucking care! Bit of chat energy still.
The pile of Eternite looks stranger now that Kuno told you about his, because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. No, there's more to this. Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see.
Fine, I won't save scum that one. Fuck me! 9 fucking 7% chance. Woo! That's how I know I'm not gonna be too bullshit, because that should be fair, but no. But no! Hey, we can call back the library. Also, okay, we got to get the proper necktie on.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Library.
Hold on. I've got...
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
Hello.
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
I know.
Billy Majon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
Oh.
On Moreau Drive in central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps, far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there?
Mm-hmm.
I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Gislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
Any more info?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
You guys know who it was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon?
A reader.
returned a Tybalt book
Could talk to
the
him
other
that
day.
way. Or about him that way. Jesus. You guys are way too optimistic. Come on.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
When are you gonna get it?
Marie? She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
I don't know how you could tell that from a man. Come on.
1 second. Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that. Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Alright.
And then goes for a little drink later. On the lookout.
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Thank you.
Happy we could help.
Anything else you need from me?
Not for now.
7.
In the cabin, you
I will still talk to her. Billy Marie, it's okay. I'm sorry about your husband.
There it is again. There's a spectral scent haunting this. Years of turmoil, of hopes and dreams, ground beneath the inexorable tides of capital.
Man, I'm at Capital.
What do you smell?
Fish.
Nothing. Or at least nothing in particular. As far as you're concerned, your nose seems to be purely decorative.
I'm not that drunk, come on.
Absolute rubbish. Your politico-olfactory cortex doesn't deceive you. The smell is coming from that balcony over there.
Really?
Certainement. A precocious communist youth. A symbol of a kinder, more hopeful future.
Hopeful.
Now's your chance to... It's a chance to establish contact with the future. What a...
Cindy it is, maybe.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
You're right.
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Can be a skull.
Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
I won't be a skull.
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet?
Not quite.
Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens.
Wow.
The people are languishing in boredom and complacency.
Also probably drugs that Everett's bringing in. Totally not laying spread in Revachol.
This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
And what do you know about politics? Well, sounds like quite the snout you've got there. Sure, I know someone who'd love to talk that ideological stuff. You're looking for Steban, a right communist who runs a mega cool and very secret meeting. He might. No.
Fuck
The
you.
lieutenant let slip a sigh that seems to suggest this turn was utterly predictable. A wicked grin extends across her face.
Oh, fuck.
A laughing skull. Death hilarious.
Oink for me, piggy. Just once. Wow, that was easier than I expected.
Oink,
It's
oink.
almost like you've been wanting to do it this whole...
A cool, damp feeling ripples through you. The lieutenant, needless to say, is not impressed.
Hey, fuck you, Kim.
Sounds like you're really serious about meeting Staban.
I can still shoot you.
Staban's group meets only at night, in an old room in these apartments here. It just so happens you're in luck. Poke your snout around sometime after 10 p.m. and you might just find them. Just that he's a real communist. Not like the play acting you've been doing.
Hey, fuck you, Cindy.
The rest, you'll have to see for yourself. Hold on. You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
No.
See, Staban's a bit on the paranoid side. He's got all these mega secret passphrases to keep out infiltrators.
Not to interfere in your personal errand, but I wonder whether it might have something to do with that phrase Mañana mentioned overhearing.
What phrase?
Remember Dobreva and Abadanais.
The lieutenant.
Guess this is what happens when two pigs put their heads together.
Don't make me throw over this fucking ledge, Cindy.
That's enough. Off with you then.
Nice bed. Or not. Drugs. Pants? Wham, wham, wham.
A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. A former architect stands before a slice of window, a room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen, with temperatures falling down to -20 degrees Celsius.
Her face
is red from the cold. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression.
What's the plan?
Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down.
No, that's all this is. Jeez.
It's clean and empty. Call the Mama Takwa.
Bug.
It's not only your eardrums that register sound anymore. Your very skin has become an organ of hearing. Looking for a whisper, light and low. A god who's very, very silent. Nothing escapes you. A cockroach in the other room. A candy wrapper falling on dry grass. A drunk falling from a chair in a bar 20 meters away. In fact, you haven't heard the Col du Mama Dakwa, but you have discovered that you have amazing hearing. It must be the only part of you the alcohol hasn't drowned out.
Hey, fuck you.
Keep listening.
That's pretty nice, though. Savoir-faire. Heyo. Part number 20. Bugs. No, not the phasmid. Not quite. Go. Hey, Kino's dad.
The aging alcoholic is still there, breathing. The air in the room is stale.
I'm afraid it is. Look, it's moved.
And look, a groan rises from...
Well, judging...
The lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. There's still plenty to be scared of here.
I think he's still quite bad. I mean, what he has come to. This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but at least he won't be beating his son.
Small
A
victories.
pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from his half-open eyes.
Can't kill
give
him.
The look of a...
Look, he's trying to communicate.
Silence. Only heat. He wouldn't be too thrilled to learn you stole his stash. The agent at silence. Only he wouldn't be too thrilled to learn you.
And I guess we're done there. We missed whatever there's gonna be, so cool. Yeah. Curtain shift.
Yes?
How do I Kim?
A weathered brown door. Something smells. The lieutenant. This is the door. You already know.
Don't knock. Just leave. You don't need this. You don't need to sad it up.
You're right. Let's talk this through.
You hear some light footsteps.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Mitchell. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this.
Any
Billy
advice?
is dead. Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Good advice.
Yes, it's hard. But there is no easy way to handle this information. It just has to happen, as soon as possible.
Alright.
The lieutenant motions to...
Hello? Who is it?
And someone turns down the radio. He gives you a short, encouraging nod.
Hey, Billy.
Police. A moment, please give us a moment.
Tidying up. Nervously.
Okay.
There's fear in her voice.
Come in. The door is open.
I am so sorry.
It's you from the book stand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
No.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own.
Thanks,
He
Kim.
must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's
I
good.
wish.
No, this is something much worse. Is he in the hospital? How bad is it?
I wish it was just
Definitely no
that.
small talk. This isn't the time or place. It's like ripping off a bandage. The least painful way is to do it straight away, without stalling. You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
What did you say?
A great and terrible spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
Yep.
Oh. Oh. But he was just...
I know.
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, man.
What happened to him?
It looks like he hit his head.
Was he drunk?
We don't know for sure
I
yet.
see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold.
Yeah.
How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever. She blinks, eyes welling up with tears.
Tears maybe.
At the handkerchief.
No words.
A small, terrified smile quivers on her face as she takes the handkerchief.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No, no. I just need to tell my girls.
It burns like acid.
It would, yes.
God. Should I call them? Should I?
No. A day.
Take it to recover, please.
That's probably the right thing. Thank you. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
No more, maybe.
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier. Is there anything else that they are seeking?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still... Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give in soon. Already, she starts to shake.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
Let's save and say goodnight. Late. Almost 11. Say goodnight. Bye-bye.